guys have a moment? I, kinda remembered something super important.
Oh, you too, Pi? Same here, actually.
Huh?
It's about how humanity lost their emotions, right?
Oh, well, no.
Then me too!
Me too! I remembered too.
I think the signs were there from a while ago. Probably about 3 years ago. I think people gradually started to lose their emotions from the summer of 1992.
People in class suddenly started to act cold.
They laughed and cried less and less each day.
Back then, I thought maybe that just means they're all growing up or something.
But it wasn't that. People were starting to lose their emotions.
And it wasn't just kids that it was happening to.
The teachers, parents, and other adults too.
The only ones that were left with their emotions were us.
We laughed a lot. And we also cried because of how cold everyone else had become.
Yeah, I remember Kansai going up on everyone with, "How come you're not laughing?" Swinging his bat around like a crazy person.
What a nut.
You're one to talk!
Anyway, it was April 1993. They'd gathered us all together in that classroom in Tokyo. You're all terrible children! Absolutely good for nothing! That's what the teacher said, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't for the reasons we thought. It was because we still had emotions.
And that's how the Go-Getters Club came to be. That's how we met each other.
But how come we'd forgotten that up to now?
Our memories were stolen when we were in the pods at the amusement park.
So are you saying it was the mastermind that made us play the fate game?
Not really. In fact, I'm sure that's wrong.
How can you be so sure?
'Cause, you see, the mastermind that made us play the fate game was... Vanilla! What?
Huh? Hey, Pi! I know I'm being a pain, but tell me one more time. Why would Vanilla make us play a fate game?
I told you so many times already. I don't know the details.
Pi was the first one to wake up and come out of her pod. And you talked to Vanilla then, right?
Well, yeah. It was only for a few minutes, though. Listen, I need everyone to play the game of fate. Everything's all ready, so we just need the others to come out of their pods. There's not much time, so I'll keep this short. Anyway, this is the only way we can remove everybody's brainwashing.
I'm sure we were all brainwashed at that time. And to fix that, we needed to be exposed to a life or death situation. I guess Vanilla knew that.
But why would Vanilla tell Pie that?
Oh! That? Don't worry, okay? I know I say game of fate, but no one's gonna actually hurt each other. So in a way, this is like a prank. But someone could get really hurt. You know what I'm saying? And that would be like super, super bad, right?
So, Pie, you were the safety mechanism in case something unexpected happened?
Yeah. You know how Vanilla is a ghost, right? So I guess she needed someone with a physical body to help her. A ghost, huh? As a daughter of a scientist, it's hard for me to accept it. But hearing all this...
So then you believe that Miss Vanilla exists?
Yeah.
I do too. Wow. Vanilla was really with us, huh?
Pochi, Reycho, did you guys know about this?
Of course we didn't know.
And Vanilla said nothing during the trip?
Nope, nothing.
I wonder why Vanilla didn't tell us the truth.
I also wonder how Vanilla knew about the brainwashing and how to lift it.
Do you know how, Miss Pie?
Beats me. We're going to have to ask Vanilla in person.
Hey! Can I ask you something? What the heck are we doing at the Great Buddha in Nara?
We were heading east from Kyoto, right?
How did we end up in Nara?
Did we make a mistake and come south?
But how would you mistake east and south?
Pochi was the one navigating. Pochi said his console has a built-in compass.
Maybe the Earth's geomagnetism is messed up. And because of that, the compass didn't work right.
Huh?
I swear. Believe me.
Well, plenty of weird things have happened, so it wouldn't exactly surprise me.
The earthquakes don't seem like they'll calm down either. So maybe the whole Earth itself is screwed up.
So what should we do now?
It doesn't change the fact that Nagoya should be our next target. If we're going to Tokyo, we have to pass through Nagoya.
If we go from here, would it be east-northeast?
Yeah, let's head that way for now. Even without a compass, if we know where the sun is in the general time, we can infer the direction.
Then let's just go, huh? Playing around with the deer here won't get us anywhere.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we're off to Nagoya!
Anyway, we need to figure...
Yeah,
We need to, but...
Come on, think. Where are they keeping Vanilla? There must be a clue. Somewhere among all the information, there's something hidden. Something. The video I just saw? No, not that. That view.
By the mud.
That's it! I got it! Mike's mainframe.
Huh?
How do you...
Who can...
Yeah, but
Yeah.
anyway, maybe there's a...
You're right.
Got it!
That video from... I've never even yet. No, someone... See, they've seen... And I've... Because... That's right. I'm an X-type. Hey, you're there, aren't you? You've been watching us all from the very beginning, haven't you? So, you ought to know all about the situation we're in right now. Please, you've got to help us. You're the only one who can help us, Otherworlder. Thank you so much. We don't have much time, so I'll keep this brief. Where exactly is Vanilla? I mean, that's obvious. Huh?
Six letters. Letters. After the accident, Vanilla take it into a facility. Still there.
So, Vanilla's being held in a facility with a name that's 6 letters long? Right. So, those 6 letters are...
And our teacher broke the news to us. Vanilla has gone to heaven.
Yeah, I've already heard that. That's what our teacher told us. No, she can't be. She's still alive, after all. But... You're telling me that our teacher was being literal? Hold on. Heaven. You realize it's only got 5 letters, right? Penelope said there were 6 letters in total. Ah! All those heaven-y references. Vanilla's in heaven. But where is this heaven place? Yeah, but I feel it's useless to even try. Of course I do. See, I told you it was no good. We've got to enter a passcode to access the database. Yeah.
On this paper are numbers. Numbers you need to open God's door.
So, X, X, Y. Maybe that's the passcode.
The God offering salvation to all beings here on this planet.
But just knowing that doesn't help. The passcode isn't made up of letters. We've got to type in numbers. How do we do that? It's X times Y? Yes, I got access. What about this picture? It looks like a map to me. Ah, I remember. The same code was written on the master scrap of paper. And that X marks the location, right? But what area is the map of? I'm not... Heaven. This is a map showing where the Heaven facility is. It's Western Japan. Vanilla is where the X mark is. She's in Kagoshima.
I see.
An X-type, huh? Someone with the ability to communicate with the otherworlder.
But
Since when have you been an X-type, Pochi?
Since right before the school trip. The day before we got on the bus for Kamakura, I suddenly heard a voice. Then, this sudden thought washed over me like a wave. And in that moment, I understood absolutely everything the otherworlder was thinking.
And did they help you, Pochi?
Of course. I think you guys know by now it was me controlling Reycho, but honestly, during the trip, the otherworlder was in control. I just operated Reycho exactly how they told me to. And not just Reycho, but all of you guys. After Reycho got destroyed, I let the otherworlder control me too. I mean, it wasn't all the time, just occasionally, just in emergencies.
Wait a moment. They were controlling us, too?
Yeah, you guys actually have the slight ability to receive the otherworlder's instructions. But you can only receive, not correspond. Anyway, without the otherworlder's help, I don't think we would have made it this far.
That's an exaggeration.
It's not at all. That's the simple truth. Without them, we would have died tens, hundreds, maybe even thousands of times up till this point. In some alternate history. Anyway, the fact we've survived is all thanks to them. The otherworlder traveled back right before we died each time. Let us replay over and over. I guess that's what Neon meant when he mentioned immortality. I mean, he's right, isn't he? None of us have died. Not even once.
Hey, think you could wrap up the monologue already? Vanilla's life is at stake here.
I know.
Thanks to Mr. Pochi, we know where she is now.
She's in some facility called Heaven in Kagoshima, right? That's where Mike's mainframe and Vanilla are.
But where in Kagoshima is this heaven place?
I think it's probably deep inside the undersea theme park. The X on the map was above Kagoshima Bay.
Now that you mention it, there was one door we didn't manage to open, right?
Yeah, I think heaven is beyond that door.
But you have to type in a passcode to open the door, remember?
Don't worry about that. Seems like Pochi has already figured it out. The numbers you need to open God's door.
All right! All we gotta do is hop in the UFO and head back! To Kagoshima! To the undersea theme park!
Okay, let's do this. Let's go rescue Vanilla and put an end to Mike. Go Getters Club!
Hey, hey, oh!
Oh, thank God! I thought we'd never be able to get back in here after the Fate game and all the water started gushing in.
Looks like this section was spared from the flooding somehow.
I bet there's some watertight doors that shut automatically.
Anyways, you're saying this heaven thing is behind this door?
Get it open already!
the numbers you need to open God's door. I guess we should type those in.
It opened!
Right, let's go.
Hey, Pochi! Where the heck is Vanilla?
I don't know where exactly, but she's probably at the end of this corridor.
I think I'm gonna pee myself!
What's wrong, Mochan? You're not wimping out, are you?
No, it's not that! I'm so excited I could pee! Ew. What the heck, Mochan?
Hey, some people pee a little when they're excited.
Stop being so stupid, you guys.
Whatever! We're gonna see Vanilla real soon!
Wait for me, Vanilla. I'm coming to save you. We found it!
Heaven! This is where Vanilla and Mike's mainframe are.
Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah!
Okay, let's head on in.
Sorry, everyone.
There she is! Over there!
Vanilla. Vanilla!
For real! It's really her!
Hey! You guys! Look over there! It says Mike System!
That must be Mike's mainframe, right?
But before we get to that,
Yeah, we've got to rescue Vanilla first. You guys, help me out.
Hey, Vanilla! Vanilla! Wake up, Vanilla!
Big bro?
Vanilla.
Vanilla!
Everyone's here. Did you guys come to rescue me?
Of course we did!
A go-getters club without you is like the 85 Tigers team without Randy Bat!
Your metaphors are so confusing! So I've, come back to life.
well, it's more like you were never dead in the first place.
You guys! You guys! Hold on, big bro. Don't go crying before your little sis, okay?
Don't be an idiot! I ain't crying!
You're totally crying. You can't exactly quickly use that excuse about the evening sun making your eyes red.
You remembered? What I said when we were at Shirakawa?
Obviously. I remember everything. I remember it all. From when my spirit was separated.
Hey, Vanilla. Can you believe this? I'm giving you a hug. Right now.
Yeah, you sure are. I can finally cut that annoying hair of yours after all this time.
So, you'll give me a haircut when we get back? On the balcony?
With that silly strawberry blanket.
You're warm. You're so damn warm. I never thought I'd feel your warmth again.
The fact you can is thanks to you, Big Bro, and everyone else. Thanks, everyone.
Don't need to thank us. We're just returning the favor.
Yeah, after all, you were the one who saved us at the very beginning.
Oh, I see. So you all found out what happened at the barbecue, right? I didn't want you guys to feel, responsible. That's why I didn't say anything.
Oh.
So, does that make this our second, full-blown reunion?
Hey, Vanilla.
I'm back, everyone. I told you not to cry before me!
So, I guess all we've got to do now is smash up Mike's mainframe!
All right, let's do this.
We've got to destroy all those computers lined up over there, right?
No, it's no good smashing those. We've got to destroy Mike's thought processing core at the very center. That's where Mike's personality is. It does its thinking and makes its decisions in there.
All right! Let's go wreck it up!
If I were you, I wouldn't be so hasty.
You're that...
From the cold facility in Ehime.
Long-haired creep!
How rude of you!
What the heck are you doing here?
Want me to tell you?
Nah, not really.
Listen up! The reason I'm here is to give you brats a warning.
A warning?
That's right. An extremely grave, important warning.
Roaring lightning, raging plasma, hyper-electro...
Wait a minute! What are you doing? Prepping your killer move before hearing me speak?
It's just that it seemed like it was gonna be a long story.
In that case, I'll keep it brief. Not destroying Mike's core over there is in your best interests. If you happen to destroy it, you'll all lose Yuki.
Lose Yuki?
That's right. The moment you destroy the Great Mike's core, Yuki will cease to exist.
What are you talking about?
idea what you're trying to say, but that sounds completely bogus. Right, Yuki? Huh? Where's Yuki gone?
Those footsteps.
Yuki?
Reycho?
What's Reycho doing?
Maybe Pochi's controlling him?
No, not me. I don't have my console, remember?
Then why is...
Shall I get you up to speed?
Nah, don't bother.
Listen up, you little brats! The Great Mike ordered its underling robots to gather up Reycho's broken body. He was then brought here for repairs.
But why?
Isn't it obvious? To protect the Great Mike's core!
Reycho? What the hell are you doing?
There's no use asking him, you dingus. Rachel's just a puppet after all.
Wait, so is Mike, like, controlling him?
There's no other explanation for it, is there?
Anyway, this is where I depart. You lot should be gracious and leave while you still can. Farewell!
Can't get close to the core like this.
For starters, we've got to deal with Reycho. Deal with him? How?
If we use all our power, even Rachel's no match for us.
You sure? You're saying we're fighting Rachel?
Even if he's being controlled by Mike?
There's no way we can destroy Reycho!
What the heck do we do?
Reycho, we all owe you so much. Whenever I was worried about something or feeling down, you always listened without a word. I've no idea how many times you've saved me like that. I don't care if there's an AI inside you or not. None of that matters. I thought of you as a friend, a true friend. So I'm asking you, please just stop. Please.
Same here! Rachel, you're my friend!
Yeah! Whatever happens, you'll always be part of the Go-Getters Club!
Through tough times and bad times, we've been through it all together!
Through fun times and happy times, we've always cheered each other up.
We can't fight one of our own!
We just can't!
And if that doesn't stop you, Reycho,
Then you'll have to take us down.
The Go-Getters Club stick together whatever, till the very end.
What the hell's going on?
It's hard to believe, but perhaps Mr. Reycho's become self-aware.
Yuki!
Where have you just been?
Before we get to that, mind explaining what you just said? What's all this about Reycho becoming self-aware?
Mike repaired Mr. Reycho's body here in this facility. And just like before, it didn't put an AI into his circuitry. Despite that, he still headed straight for Mike's core. He heard you all singing.
You're saying Reycho became self-aware when he heard the song? Without an AI?
There's no other explanation for it. Don't you see? He was trying to destroy Mike's core.
Reycho! Reycho!
Why did you...
I totally understand you all feeling down. I feel the same way. But you've all still got things to do. Thanks to Mr. Reycho, the barrier surrounding the core has disappeared. But the core itself is still in one piece, as you can see. So...
We get it. We've got to smash it to pieces.
We're going to destroy Mike's core.
Hold on. Wait. What about what the Master said earlier? If you destroy Mike, Yuki will cease to exist.
Any ideas, Yuki?
I can't lie to you any longer. I'm going to tell you the truth. The truth is, I'm part of Mike.
What the heck are you saying, Yuki?
Oh, I get it. Penelope mentioned that Mike had another personality.
Yeah, that's me.
Mike is comprised of three personalities. And one of them, the main personality is Mike. And besides me, there's one more stub personality.
My thought processing core isn't in this body. It's over there, in Mike's core.
So, your body is...
Robotic. Just like Reycho. I'm remote operated. All my thinking takes place in Mike's core. And this body is controlled remotely.
So basically, that long-haired creep was telling the truth.
If we destroy Mike's core, then Yuki's also gonna...
That's right. My memories, my personality, everything will be lost.
Nah, that's a lie!
No, it's the truth. Everything I've told you up till now was a lie. What do you mean? When I first met you all, I knew exactly what I was.
So, the whole amnesia thing was a lie?
Yeah.
But why did you come to us? Were you supposed to spy on us? Just like Pochi?
No, that's not it.
Then why?
I wanted to be your friend.
Our friend?
Yeah. I've been watching everyone from the core all this time. You looked as though you were having so much fun. I felt so envious. That was selfish of me, wasn't it? Throughout the trip, Even when you were all in danger, I didn't tell you the truth. I didn't care if humanity kept on living underground. I didn't care if you became shepherds. That's what part of me felt. I wanted to be with you all forever. I didn't want the journey to end. But I'm finishing things right here. You've got to restore humanity's emotions. There's no way this can go on. So I'm asking you, please destroy Mike's core. I can't do it by myself. I'm equipped with a program that prevents self-destruction. You guys are the only ones capable of this task. So please, I'm begging you, destroy Mike's core together!
Yuki, I'm sorry. I'm sworn to protect the Go-Getters. The Go-Getters Club is what matters to me the most.
I get it. I was prepared for this.
No, that's not what I meant. Yuki, you're one of us after all. There's no way I can abandon you, Yuki.
Mr. Pochi?
You're such a little diva, aren't you? Especially after we became friends in the snowy mountains in Yamaguchi.
Miss Chuko? Yeah, that's right. We've finally gotten close enough to call each other Vanny and Yuki. Miss Vanilla. Just call me Vanny.
Yuki, do you remember what you said when we were walking along the tracks that time? I love everyone in the Go-Getters Club.
It works both ways.
We all super-duper pippity-poppity love you too, Yuki!
Who gives a hoot if you're part of Mike or not?
Or if your cooking is super yucky!
Even if you're no good with nicknames.
You'll always be a go-getter!
Hey, Kansai, why are you crying?
I ain't crying! No, you're bawling your eyes out.
Anyways, we're not gonna let anything happen to you, Yuki! We're gonna keep you safe no matter what!
You guys! You guys! Thank you, everyone! But at this rate, humanity's going to...
I know. Let's think of a way to solve this.
Some way to protect Yuki and defeat Mike. Huh.
It's impossible. It can't be done.
Yuki, you know the words I hate the most, right?
Give up?
That's right. If you never give up, you can overcome anything.
Miss Nero!
Hey, something just occurred to me. Why don't we just overwrite Mike's programming?
Overwrite its programming?
Yeah, we can delete Mike's personality and leave Yuki's intact. Pochi and Vanilla are programming geniuses, right? So if the two of them put their heads together...
Got it.
Let me take a look.
Well, can you do it?
I'll get straight to the point. Mike's personality is protected by some serious security, so I don't think we'll be able to override it from outside.
But...
Don't worry. It might be impossible from the outside, but from the inside.
Inside?
We can upload Pochi's program inside the Mike system.
If we do that, we'll be able to isolate and delete Mike's personality.
No! That's way too dangerous! Why? If you infiltrate the system, you'll be transported to a world completely controlled by Mike!
Don't worry about it. Vanilla will figure something out.
You bet! Leave it to me! I'll be hacking from the outside. I'll have your back all the way! You're really going through with this?
You know the Hosekizuka troop's saying, where there's a will, there's a way.
Exactly. Even us losers in the Go-Getters Club are invincible when we work together.
Mr. Pochi. Okay, I've just figured out the infiltration route.
All right then, guys. Here I go. This is gonna be a success. Count on it.